you a kitchen quick fix, and so many of our foodies are looking for quick and easy meals. How do you feel about a cookbook full of 5-ingredient recipes? Rebecca White has put together a great title called The Ultimate 5-Ingredient Cookbook. Whole food, flavorful meals, all made simply. And this is something really extraordinary. 60 recipes inside, gorgeous color photos. So you're going to be able to see and read how easy it is to put recipes together with just 5 ingredients. And this could not get more simple and more flavorful. Let's invite in our author and make her feel welcome. Rebecca White is joining us live via Skype. Rebecca, how are you tonight?
I'm great, David. How are you?
Doing very well. I am someone that loves a good shortcut in the kitchen, and you have come up with some really remarkable recipes tonight. 5-ingredient recipes. Tell us about it.
Yes, so the Ultimate 5-Ingredient Cookbook. This, last year I wrote this book with my heart because it's all about using pantry staples in your kitchen to be the foundation to your cooking. And so with pantry staples that you have in your home, kind of like the ones by me right here, you can add up to 5 additional ingredients to create the ultimate 5-ingredient recipe. And so this cookbook is all about flavorful ingredients made simply to feed your family. Memorable meals and delicious meals.
Well, so many people are going to be excited about this because it's so easy to create these beautiful meals. Let's start with your beef short ribs here. Tell us about these.
Yes, that's star anise is the key component to this, a fall off the bone tender short rib. And what I love about braised short ribs is that all the cook has to do is just get a nice brown sear on it, put some braising liquid in, and then just pop it in the oven. And then the oven, low and slow, does all the work for you. And you're going to pull that out and you will have a decadent restaurant quality dish with a very subtle hint of star anise in it.
Now, do I spy baked beans and sausages here?
Yes, you do. That is a chorizo baked bean. It is a skillet mill. And what I love about this dish is that it takes that classic baked bean dish. My aunt would always make it. My aunt was the baked bean master at our family gatherings. And my husband, when I got married, he loved that spicy heat. And so I decided to combine the two together to create a skillet meal that's weeknight worthy, that has the sweet, but also a little bit of the heat.
Oh, Rebecca, the beans are fantastic. I taste the onions in there, and then the sausage really completes it.
It does. And what I love about this dish, too, there's only one thing that you have to chop, and that's the onions. But then the chorizo, it's up to you. You get to decide how hot you want this to be. And maybe if you want a more mild chorizo, go that way. And then whatever chorizo flavor you get, it will kind of permeate that dish and kind of create a new flavor.
So let's talk about tiramisu dip, where you're going to take the mascarpone cheese and the coffee and the cocoa, and then you're going to dip ladyfingers inside?
Yes, and so that is one of my favorite dishes that I created because I love tiramisu. And however, it takes a lot of time to make. It's a little labor intensive and your hands get kind of messy. And so the tiramisu dip is what I love about it, is that it takes out that difficult element and that you just combine a few of the ingredients, you stir it, put it in the fridge does all the work for you, and then you have this very easy deconstructed tiramisu dip that your diners will love. I actually served it to some of my best friends this spring as a get-together after COVID, and it was wonderful, and they gobbled it up, and it was just the star of the dinner.
Oh, Rebecca, I've got a little sample here.
Do you love it?
Oh, it's great. So
I love
creamy.
that. Thank you so much.
So smooth and so inventive with the ladyfingers as dippers. I love that.
And thank you. And what I love about it is that you get that ladyfinger coated with a tiramisu dip and you put it in the espresso, and that espresso gets creamy and sugary and you can sip on it afterwards. It's just a star.
Take a look at all of the delicious meals, the gorgeous things that you can do here. And this is all 5 ingredients, correct?
Yes. Using your pantry staples, your oil, your salt, your pepper, and then up to 5 ingredients. And it is just stellar.
Oh my goodness, look at all this delicious food. This is what's so great. 60 recipes inside, lovely color photos throughout, and easy to prepare. Now, Rebecca, what is your food claim to fame? I understand you're a home cook, is that correct?
I am. I am a home cook, self-taught home cook, and I have just had a passion for food for years. It is healing, it is comforting, and one of my most favorite things to do is to feed people and to feed them good food, for them to come into my home and to welcome them with a plate of delicious food, and then we just sit and linger. But one thing I love to do too is feed my family also. And I see you're doing the lemony Caesar salad here. It is my son's, one of his favorite recipes from this book. He is in charge of making the Caesar salad in my family at dinner time, and his secret ingredient is lemon. So when I went to develop this recipe, I wanted to use his secret ingredient as the star. And so this salad is bright and happy and full of lemony flavor, and it's perfect for weeknight. And you're making your own Caesar salad dressing with this recipe.
Well, we're super excited to be able to bring this to you tonight, and I know so many of you are going to be excited about 5 ingredient recipes, and over 500 books are already gone. And Rebecca, it is a great pleasure to have you here. What an exciting opportunity for everyone to pick up a great new book, and one that will really add great variety to what you're making in your kitchen. We are so excited for you, and congratulations on the new book. And by the way, this ships on the 28th of September, so be sure and be watching for this in the latter part of September. That's when we'll ship it out. Thank you, Rebecca, so much for being here.
Thank you.
Take care now. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to check back in with Julia, who's got a little autumn happening over there.
I do. So, you know, we show you fabulous things